Divine Feminine. Hi, my name's Case and welcome to Phoenix Frequency 555 for your September read. Okay, we're going to get the energy for the Divine Feminine for September. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Father God, please give me wisdom and guidance for Divine Feminines, September 2019. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, please give me wisdom and guidance for Divine Feminines, September 2019. We have the heart chakra. The heart chakra is located in the center of the chest, and when it's balanced you can express yourself and you speak the truth. Okay, if it's overactive, you're talking too much and you're boring others, you know, really boring them. And if it's underactive, you can't express yourself, you're afraid to speak. So have you been speaking your truth? Have you been opening your heart, Divine Feminines? There was one card that dropped. Believe and succeed. Open your heart and believe and succeed. Okay, we have the Six of Purple, which is represented by success and good news. Okay, you have to have the belief in yourself and in what you've created for yourself and open your heart to it. Have you been speaking your truth? Or have you spoken your truth, which is open up a new belief that you have new success coming towards you, Divine Feminines? And on the base we have the One of Purple, which speaks of new vitality, new passion. The Ace of Wands is the beginning of new fortune. It's like you've got your new inspirations. You also could be having new passion coming, you know, a passionate new beginning in love. And I see that you're tapping into your creative energies now, Divine Feminines. Okay, we're going to use my new deck, the Vice Versa Tarot deck. Father God, Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, please give me wisdom and guidance. I just don't want to go in. Oh. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Father God, I thank you in advance. Please give me wisdom and guidance for Divine Feminines, September 2019. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We have the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Devil, and the Ten of Swords. And the energy on the base of the deck is the Lovers. The Lovers is represented by Gemini. It speaks of a choice, a major choice or a major decision. It can also speak of a divine union. But I believe that. Let me see what's on the base. And on the base, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So a choice has been made to end a divine partnership for you, or you've decided to end this partnership, or someone's decided to end it with you. Because with the Six of Cups here in the upright, it shows that you've been reminiscing on someone or something in the past. The Six of Cups also speaks of, you know, you going over, you know, distant places and things, distant memories. Happy memories, reminiscing, having a little walk down memory lane. However, you've decided, you've rested, you've decided with the Four of Swords here, you've decided to step back. It's like, you know, you need to recuperate from these things that's happened in the past, these memories from the past, because they're keeping you trapped with the Eight of Swords. You know, this is self-entrapment. You're imposing this isolation, this mental isolation on yourselves, Divine Feminines. You have a king showing up here, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a reliable man. He's very gentle and emotionally strong, emotionally supportive. Or you're having to be emotionally strong. You've had to boss up emotionally because you have the Devil card next to it. The Devil is represented by Capricorn energy. This talks about temptations and bondage, codependent situations that you've had to find the strength from, because you also have the Ten of Swords here. The Ten of Swords, all this, you know, this person stabbed you so many times. You know, this Ten of Swords speaks of an ending of a cycle. You know, a lot of misfortune and pain from this codependent, narcissistic situation. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, what are these? Why is the Six of Cups here? Oh, that's a lot. Don't normally take that. Okay, I'm going to take them all. Yeah, you've got the Seven of Swords, that's the backstabbing, liar, cheater, thief card. You've got the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, the Five of Swords, for me, is about, you know, in the upright, it's about conflict and mental challenges. But in this particular situation, you've got your back turned to it. You know, there was a lot of unfairness. But you're going to take this loss from this liar back, this liar, this backstabber, this thief of time energy. You know, look at the way they're holding the swords. They're cutting their own shit out. Carrying the Five of Swords. This person was very verbally abusive, mentally controlling. Always having empty arguments. Can you see him holding the Five of Swords? Always empty arguments. But you're turning your back on that. You know, even though you're looking down these memories, you're looking at what's gone on. how this person's betrayed you so many times, left you in the Ten of Swords. And it seems like you're calling in your Ten of Cups. This is about family and harmony. You're calling in peace now, and you're calling in the soulmate. You've definitely looked at a lot of things that's happened in the past, but as I said, you got this one of violet, new vitality, and underneath that we have the 12 of black. The 12 of black is represented by the Hanged Man. You were suspended, but it's like you're getting a spiritual download. You're looking from within. You're looking at things from a different standpoint now. Because you have 8 of black, you've got the strength now. The 8 of black is represented by the strength card. You've been strong, you've resisted all temptations, you've looked at things from all perspectives. And you're going after this passionate new beginning. Also, from the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups is about, attraction. It's about love and commitment, which you're calling in after you've turned your back, because everybody's at different stages. Some people are still going through the questioning and the, being mentally trapped in their minds about why did this happen, why did it. Don't worry about the whys now. It's too late for that. You need to understand that you're able to free yourself. You're the one that's keeping you in bondage at the moment, Divine Feminines. You need to boss up into your King of Cups energy. This is a confident, strong person who knows how to control their emotions. It's like he's also holding the Ace of Wands. It's like he's holding, the passion and the emotions, being emotionally balanced and controlled. Because you're over. Oops, I just flicked off the incense. Oh my goodness. It's like negative spirits don't want me to get the truth out to you today, Divine Feminines. The incense of the day is Arabian musk. Let me just, let's get some good energy back over the cards. It's the first time the incense has ever flicked off. So, yeah. As I was saying, you've been reminiscing about the past. You got a 6 and a 7 and a 5. So there was no order in the past. Okay? With this liar, cheater, thief, this is a backstabber, verbally abusive, very controlling. Look at him holding the 5 of Swords. But you've turned your back on it now. You've cut it out. You've made a head over heart decision. Look at you holding. He's holding the 2 of Swords there. You'd rather live with nothing. You're not you're not buying into that energy anymore, because there was no order. And you're calling in your soulmate, your true divine partner, where there's going to be instant attraction. You're going to know them. See? The Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You know, happy family life. Emotionally balanced, a meeting of minds. Okay, spiraling together. True love, true respect. Not the disrespect of the past. Okay. And also the energy for that. On the top of the deck was Temperance. Temperance is represented by Sagittarius energy. It's about, you know, there's a lot of things going on in the 5D. You know, the spirits and God, the Holy Spirit is working on your behalf to bring you back into balance. You know, give you back your confidence. Because this narcissistic person broke your confidence. You know, you got the 5 going down to the 4 here. Okay? And on the base of the deck, we've got the Chariot in reverse. The Chariot is represented by Cancer energy. And by it being in the reverse, it means that you're not offering anything else into this situation. You know, you can see his cape flying. You're moving away from the situation. Toot sweet. As quick as your tootsies can, you're off. Looks like again he's holding the Ace of Wands. You know, for a new beginning. You're going to look for your, you know, moving towards your Ace of Cups, your new beginning. Okay. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, please give me some wisdom and guidance. Why is the 4 of Swords here? I thank you in advance. Why is the 4 of Swords here? Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, why is the 4 of Swords here? Why is the 4 of Swords here? Because they're so new, they're very slippery, these cards are. Come on. Why is the 4 of Swords there? Okay. Okay, you had the 7 of Cups in the upright fall on the 4 of Swords. So the 7 of Cups in this deck, can you see that beautiful woman in there? She's here to grant you anything you want. You have options. While you're sitting in this 4 of Swords energy, Divine Feminines, okay? It's like you've temporarily put yourself in exile. You've retreated from strife. It's like, I don't know, it's like you've decided to meditate, or you're doing yoga. You know, you're balancing yourself. Because the 4 is 2 twos, and twos is about finding your equilibrium. But also the 4 speaks of, you know, taking a step back, a rest period, a break period to gather yourself. You need to really understand where you've been, or what you've been through with this narcissistic energy, so that you don't repeat it again. You need to remember where you came from, you know, because you have options coming to you. You're manifesting this, you're drawing this into you. You know, you're using your imagination, you're going within. because on the top of the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles talks about new beginnings in prosperity and wealth. Could be a new house, but you've manifested this. Love this picture. Look at, it's like a gold coin from God. You know, it's just falling into your hands. And on the base of the deck we have the Five of Cups, and this is the vice versa tarot deck. In this deck, right, it's looking like, I don't know, it's like he's looking down at a third party situation, because you've got 3 cups spilled over. But in this particular deck, he's not mourning. You know, it's like you've seen the situation, you've accepted it for what it was. You've still got 2 cups there, but you're not mourning about the loss. Although you have gone through some form of heartbreak, you know, because the Five of Cups does speak of, you know, disappointments, a bereavement, maybe even regrets. That was really, really emotionally challenging for you, Divine Feminines. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Whoa. Okay. I'll take those. I will take these. You've got, sorry, the Five of Cups was already, no, the Five of Cups just fell out, and it fell out in the reverse. So you've got the Five of Cups in the reverse, the Two of Swords in reverse. We've got a Death card in reverse, and Death is represented by Scorpio energy. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. Let me just get a good look at this, because this was why I was asking, why is the Eight of Swords here? So this situation with the Five of Cups that's caused you to have this heartbreak, this grief, you know, you're letting it go. It could be a broken relationship, you're letting it go. Because you have you see that rose growing behind you? The red means you're feeling courageous now and intense emotions. You're feeling like, you know what I mean, you're gonna boss up, because you've got that Two of Cups there. You've got up from your knees and you're looking at what was, as you're about to turn around and move towards your Two of Cups. I told you, Two of Cups there, they're holding together. That's the divine partnership you're calling in. Okay. You've got the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords in the reverse is that you've made your decision. You know what I mean? You're releasing the situation. And with the Death card in reverse, this is telling me that you're feeling a bit stagnant. You or them is feeling stagnant, not wanting this change. You know, you've got the King of Pentacles reversed. The King of Pentacles is someone in the reverse, is someone who's materialistic. You know, someone who's not, you're not stable financially. The situation is not stable, and it's full of sacrifice. Sorry, a call was coming through on my phone. As I was saying, you're turning your back on the situation. You've made your decision. You know, there's no new beginning in that circumstance. Okay, from this that's keeping you mentally in your head, keeping you tortured. You're the one that's keeping you imprisoned, because you realize, you know, the situation is stagnant. There's no growth in there. This is not, you know, this person is not reliable. They're materialistic, you know, pompous and loud, and they've always left you hanging. You know, you've always had to sacrifice in this situation, which is represented by the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is water energy, which is Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. See, on the top of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, because you've learnt new things. You've educated yourself about the situation. And with the the High Priestess. The High Priestess is represented by the Moon. The High Priestess, with the back turn, speaks of, you know, selfishness and shallowness. You know, you've learned new things. You've gone within. You've listened to, you know, the spiritual downloads that you got, and you're turning your back on the situation. You're intuitively knowing that this circumstance, situation is not for you. Okay, let's move along a little. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Father God, why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? Okay. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So the King of Cups is about being emotional, being strong emotionally. This is the good husband when in a marriage. But with the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is someone who rushes in very quickly and is very narcissistic. You know, very cutting with their words. A troublemaker, very crafty. But as I said, the King of Cups here, if you've had to boss up from this Knight energy that's either been around you or is no longer around you now, because it created no stability in your home life. You wanted that 11-11. But with the Four of Wands in reverse, it says that there was no domestic comfort. You know, you didn't feel satisfied with what, you know, the treatment, because you had to boss up emotionally and free yourself from this codependent situation. And on the base of the top of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. I'm still getting in the upright. The Page of Cups speaks of, you know, offering of love, a message coming in. But this message that's coming in, it's coming in from a page. And on the base of the deck, we have the King of Swords in reverse. So you're going to get a message from this King of Swords energy. And with the King of Swords in reverse, this person is narcissistic, controlling, they're very intelligent, they're mentally manipulative, you know. But the offer of love that they come with is as a page. Why is the devil card here? Why is the devil card here? Yeah, got an offer coming in. What is this offer and why is it coming to Divine Feminine? What is the offer and why is it coming? Oh, that's a lot of cards. I can't take all of those. I'll take the two that fell. Okay. If the card is spinning. Okay. So we had the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords fell out when I was trying to find out what the Page of Pentacles offer was that was coming in. 2 threes is about third party situation, right? That fell on the foundation of the Four of Wands, which is basically saying that there was a third party situation around here, which aided to the lack of stability and domestic comfort, you know. But Divine Feminines, look, you got the Three of Swords in the reverse. You're coming out of this heartbreak. Yeah, you got to stand alone, but at least you're coming out with your Three of Pentacles. And with the one that's been offered by the Page, you're going to want to hold on to whatever you're coming out of that circumstance or situation with. On the base of the deck, we've got the Star card. The Star card is about, you know, things have been worked out for you in the spirit world. You need to have hope and find balance, because you have that strength. Look, you have the Strength card. The Strength card is represented by Leo energy. It's about resisting temptation. You know, having the courage and conviction and determination to move away from this narcissistic energy. And when they come with their offer, because we had 2 pages out here, because that's the budding stage, they're still thinking about it. Don't look back. Don't look back. Okay, let's look on this last card here. Oops. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, please give me wisdom and guidance. Oh, why is this Ten of Swords here? Why is this Ten of Swords here? One more card, please. Okay, again we have the Star card. The Star card is represented by Aquarius energy. And we have the Fool. Yeah, as I said, this person stabbed you so many times. Very narcissistic, very controlling, manipulative. But the Fool card came out for you. Okay, the Fool is represented by air energy, which is Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. This is saying that you're stepping out. You're going for this new beginning. It's like you got your Ace of Wands, this new vitality, and you're stepping out on faith. You are definitely stepping out on faith. And the Star card, you had 2 major arcana coming out for you. Okay. You know, the Star talks about having hope and renewed inspiration. Because as I said to you at the outset, the energy of the reading that came out for you was the 6 of purple, which is believe and succeed, which talks about triumph and success. You know, you're getting your spiritual download. Keep your focus. Open up your heart chakra. Continue to speak your heart. Don't let it all get blocked up in your throat chakra. You're getting these downloads. Stand up for yourself, Divine Feminines. Because on the top of the deck, we have the 5 of Pentacles. It speaks about being left out in the cold. Either you left someone out, someone left you out in the cold. And we have the King of Swords in the upright. You know, you took charge and you spoke your truth. You was direct and powerful and authoritative. When you left them out in the cold, you did not mince your words. You didn't mince your words. One more card from the star card, please. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit. Okay. We've got the Two of Wands in the upright, the Nine of Swords in the upright, and the Page of Cups. Two twos, as I said, the two speak about balance. You know, you have to find your equilibrium. You can't move forward. And also moving forward, you can't forget where you came from before, because that situation left you in a Nine of Wands, not being able to eat, not being able to sleep. You know, but in this card, in this deck, the vice versa deck, with the Two of Wands, normally you have two people holding the world together, but in this one, you know, you've got the world, you've got opportunities coming to you, Divine Feminine. You're passionately kin, you're still holding on to your Ace of Wands. You're going to be up in your head about it. You know, the Page of Cups, it speaks of in being intuitive, you know, but you do definitely have an offer. It could even be, you know, the beginning stages of loving yourself. But I still believe it's leading back again to this Two of Cups and Ten of Cups. Okay, some final advice. Let me use the Kipper deck. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, Father God, please give me some final advice for Divine Feminines. September 2019. Oh, I put that right away. As I was saying, you're going on a journey. The 10 talks about ending of cycle, ending of the current cycle, new beginnings. You know, it carries messages. You're definitely going on a journey. So you've got 7. This is a message from God. Take that step. You know, because you are calling in your divine partner, because it's going to bring you marriage. You know, because you're leaving behind poverty. You know, that narcissistic energy, you're leaving it behind. The 3 and the 7 is like 10 again. You know, ending of a cycle and beginning of a new cycle. One final card. Yeah. It's going to bring you this stability, the house, the balance that you're seeking. And all that was left behind, going to be like that. How was she able to get back up and recreate herself and call in such a love? Because on the top of the vice versa deck, we've got the Queen of Cups. This is the good wifey, the good mother. You've turned your back on that situation. And on the base of the deck, we had the World card in the upright. You know, ending of a cycle. You know, triumphing all your new undertakings. You're going to have success. This reading is so beautiful. You just have to continue to keep your heart chakra balanced, Divine Feminines, because I see that you spoke you've spoken your truth. You stood up for yourself and you've been strong. You've not given in to no temptations. You have been caught up in your mind, but You're coming out of that now. You just have to continue to have faith, continue to pray to God or whomsoever you worship. Because your time is now, you're calling in your true divine partner for this passionate new beginning. Okay, that was the September 2019 reading for Divine Feminines with Case at Phoenix Frequency 555. Please like, subscribe and share. And if you're requiring a personal reading, please email me on frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. Namaste.